Hey everyone, let's talk about something you're already an expert at, even if you don't realize it making choices. We're going to find out why every single choice you make, even the tiny ones, are a super big deal. Ready? Let's jump in.
Okay, so just think back to this morning. What was the very first decision you made? I bet it was something like what to have for breakfast, right? Maybe it was cereal, maybe toast. Even if your parents picked it out, your day was already packed with choices from the moment you woke up.
Now, you're not going to believe this. Get ready for it. The average grown-up makes about 35,000 choices every single day. Isn't that wild? That's a whole lot of deciding. And it's so true, right? Think about it. From which socks you put on to how you talk to your brother or sister, or, that big one, do I do my homework now or wait till later? Yep, your whole day is just built out of all these little choices stacked on top of each other. All right, so here's the big idea I want us to really grab onto today. Think of every single choice you make as planting a seed. It seems so small at first, right? Just a tiny little thing. But wow, it has the potential to grow into something amazing. So let's look at an example. Let's say you've got $1. Choice number 1, you could spend it on some candy. And hey, that's fun right now. But choice number 2, you could save that dollar for that new bike you've been dreaming about. See? Two totally different seeds to plant. One for right now and one for your future. You see, every choice starts out just like a little seedling. It could be something as simple as choosing to be kind instead of grumpy, or choosing to study for that test instead of playing one more game. It feels like such a small thing in the moment. But it can grow into something huge. Seriously, when you make those small choices over and over again, they add up. Saving that $1 every day, that eventually becomes enough for the bike. Choosing to be kind every day, well, that makes you a kind person. Those tiny seeds literally grow into giant trees that shape your whole life. Okay, so to really see this in action, let's check out a little story. It's about two kids, Max and Mia, and they have very different ways of making choices. So on one side, you've got Max. He's a spender. He gets some money and immediately buys a cheap toy. That breaks, like, right away. Bummer. Then there's Mia. She's a steward. And all that means is she's a really smart manager of her stuff. So what does she do? She saves some, gives some away to help others, and with the rest, she buys a really great book that she can read over and over. So let me ask you, who do you think made the better choice here, and why? I mean, Max got a quick little bit of fun, sure, but Mia, she chose something that was going to last a long, long time. Her choice planted a seed for something awesome later, while Max's seed, well, it didn't really have a chance to grow at all. Okay, so this is the big question, right? How can we be more like Mia? How do we know which seeds are the good ones to plant? Well, the best news is that we don't have to figure this out all by ourselves. We actually have a guide to help us, especially when the choices get kind of tricky. I like to think of it like having a compass. If you were lost in the woods, a compass would point you north and help you find your way home. Well, in life, God gives us tools that do the same thing. They help point us toward the right choices. And you know what's so cool? Even when we mess up and make a wrong turn, this guide helps us get back on track. One of the most amazing tools he gives us is called conviction.
So what is conviction? Well, it's that strong feeling, like a little nudge deep inside you that comes from the Holy Spirit. It's what helps you feel the difference between what's right and, well, what might not be the best idea. Here's a super easy way to remember it. Think of it like a traffic light inside your heart. When you're about to do something and you get that weird, yucky feeling in your stomach, that's a red light. That's a signal to just stop. But when you feel good and peaceful about a choice, like you're excited to do the right thing, that's the green light. That's God saying, yep, go for it.
Get this, because this might be the coolest part of all. Making good choices isn't just good for you. Every time you make a wise choice, it's like you're using a secret superpower that can actually start to change the world around you. I absolutely love this idea. Every dollar is a vote for what you believe in. Just think about that. When you choose to spend your money with a company that does good things and is kind to people, you're basically voting for more of that in the world. Your choices about money send a really loud message about what's important to you. And it goes even further than that. When people see you making good choices, when they see you being honest or smart with your money or just plain kind, they notice. Your friends and your family see that. You actually become a leader just by setting a great example. And that can inspire them to start planting good seeds too. So as we wrap things up here, I just want to leave you with one question to think about. Looking at the rest of your day or even the rest of your week, what good seed are you going to plant today? Thanks so much for hanging out with me.